You ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about that Pokimane clip, but it gets me every single time. Just the way she says it. She's like, "Nyonga, you're not funny, and you're lame as hell." It's just so bad. Oh, God. Now, Pokey. I really wasn't going to cover this girl because in my head, this is the most like mundane drama of all time. But what actually sparked me to cover it in the first place was somebody sent me a clip of someone doing an AI dubbing of the incident. I was like, you know what? Why don't we have some fun with this? So before anything, I'm actually going to play you guys the dubbing clip of the AI, and then we're actually going to get into the real drama. So have fun with this one.
Fuck you broke ass niggas complaining about a $7 bag of cookies. I mean, all I can say is get your money up, not your funny up, my nigga. My sim community are already sending me screenshots that they are buying at all the stock at Costco. But y'all broke niggas want to complain about the price of a pack. To all the people on the internet trying to cancel me, you can respectfully go fuck yourself. But you cannot cancel the queen of cancel culture. Remember it the last time a nigga messed with me, I really turned that nigga cheating into a Christian to let y'all know I'm not one to be played with. Lastly, I want to thank Hassan for the professional dick sucking in his 1 hour long video. I wish you niggas could be like that little political dog and eat out of the palm of my hand. Like that dumbass nigga.
Oh my god, that dubbing is one of the worst like renditions of AI I've heard in a while, but it's just so good because that's not even close to how she talks. So it's two opposites. But anyways, just to give you guys a quick summary on this particular drama, it turns out that Pokimane is selling some cookies. And these cookies happen to be looking a bit knockoff-ish, and they're a little bit overpriced. I think it's like $28 in total for the bag of cookies, and I'm just like, damn. That's a lot of money for some cookies. Me personally, and apparently she promoted these healthy alternatives, and some people criticized her with the health labels and stuff. But anyways, the real reason why people are even more mad is because she has a clip going around that when she responded to the stuff and all that, and people going after her, it was like it's like, if you're too broke to buy cookies, then just get it. And
like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways.
Of course, she backtracked this and saying it was a joke, but people got so mad. I mean, you had people dropping like hour-long videos and 10-minute videos and reacting to it with a lot of length to it. And I'm sitting here, I'm just like, well, first of all, while I can understand the sentiment behind, like, oh, making fun of the people who helped build you up, at the same time, I'm kind of just like, who cares if she said that? I mean, doesn't that reflect like majority opinion of people, how some people see their fans anyway? Like, oh no, you have to be, I mean, you could be grateful, but it's like, well, at the end of the day, when you're selling a product, you're not seeing these people as people, you're seeing it as dollar signs. And of course, the problem with Pokey is not even the fact that she said that, it's who it comes from. And so, who it's coming from really matters, because at the end of the day, if you present yourself in the manner that she does, where she's like, oh, family friendly, wholesome, moral high ground, this and that, you mess up once, it's a wrap for you. Like, it's completely a wrap. So that's why people kind of get rubbed the wrong way of it because of that. Because, well, oh my god, how could this person who I put on a pedestal and puts themselves on this moral high ground say something like that? And I'm gonna keep it a stack, keep it a $1.50 with y'all. Oh man, anybody who like comes trying to cook me, listen man, I'm gonna be cooking back, because one, it's a lot of fun, and two, if you're gonna put some crazy stuff out there, damn well I'm about to swing back with some crazy insults or something. Like, that's literally how me personally, how I feel about that. It's like you're gonna come up and someone comes up and slaps you. It's like, turn thy cheek. Boy, I'm about to slap that cheek up and then turn it around. That sounds terrible. Let's try that again. I'm gonna slap you so hard you're gonna really want to turn the other cheek. That's much better. Wow, I gotta work on my phrases. Ugh, Pokey's sarcasm is almost as bad as mine. But yeah, so I feel like that's why people are so mad at it. And also, I also want to mention this too, that Pokey's had her fair share of drama run-ins in the past like few years, and her responses to all of them all been terrible. So with that adding on to what other people don't like about her, it's like, well, she already presents herself this way, and she's done this and that, and you know, it's weird, and people don't like her. But I mean, she breathes the wrong way, and people go insane. Like, how are you gonna get mad at someone taking a breath the wrong way? That's what's killing me here. Not even, ugh. But no, I really believe she's actually like overhated. Cause I look at her and it's like, I don't know, she just comes off as super basic to me. That's it. I don't see a reason to make fun of it. If she messes up, then of course you go out and you criticize it. But even with this incident, I'm kind of like, like, does it really matter that much? Because here's something about products that people seem to not remember. But like, a lot of products that we have are all the same. Like, I want you to think about like apple juice, okay? How much does like Minute Maid apple juice change from like the No Name brand? I don't know if they have that in America, but we have like No Name brand. What's the ingredients of apple juice? Like concentrate, juice from concentrate. I don't know, like apple essence. That is not an ingredient. Where'd I get that from? And sugar. That's it. And how many versions of apple juice have you seen in the store? You've probably seen like 4 or 5 different brands, and it's the same ingredients. Same thing with like shirts. How many times have you seen a shirt that's 100% cotton? Like, who do you think manufactures the shirts for people to put their designs on and overcharge you? Probably somewhere in Thailand or somewhere, China or those places. Like, so I just don't understand why people are so outraged about like products looking the same. Because guess what? People copy people all the time. Because if a formula works, they're going to, of course, keep it going all the time. And now, of course, Pokimane tried to make it sound like, oh, I've been working on these cookies for 2 years and this and that, and blah, blah. I'm just like, listen, no one's trying to hear that sob story, at least from me. I'm just saying, like, there are knockoffs everywhere. Why do you think that, like, say you order shoes from Stock X, I wouldn't recommend it, but you order shoes from Stock X, they have to, like, authenticate it. Not that it's a perfect system, because a lot of people will give out knockoffs because that's what sells. Well, knockoffs sell because the original ones are also in high demand or whatever. That's just shoe markets. But anyways, so why are people so mad at her making cookies is beyond me, because I don't really see the problem. As in, influencer products, 1, are always going to be overpriced no matter who it is. 2, somebody's copying someone. Because, like I said with the apple juice example, how many times can you innovate on making a cookie? Now, I can tell you the quick ingredients of a cookie and tell me if you can change it. Eggs, milk, flour. Hold on. No. I'm missing an ingredient. Eggs, milk, flour, baking soda sometimes. Yeah, baking soda works. If you're really feeling it, maybe you could put some salt in there or maybe some oil, but I personally don't like those. And that's basically it, actually. That's the basis of a cookie. And we've been baking cookies for how long? So the question you have to ask yourself is, well, how much can you really change on that? So, but I just really see this as more who said it, not what was said. Because there's some other streamers out there who are like way more vile and way more like unhinged with how they respond to people. And some of them, I absolutely love them. Like old low tier god clips are legendary. I mean, one of his memes, or at least one of his most like infamous clips, was like an older clip, and he was talking about, you know, you should treat yourself now. That's such a good clip. Matter of fact, I should play it for you guys right now. It's so good.
Somebody like you deserves to be hit in the street by a fucking moving bus. It's people like your ass that doesn't deserve to live. You deserve to be destroyed. You're on Earth for literally no fucking reason. You deserve to die. Your soul does not deserve to be on this planet.
You see what I told y'all? That clip is legendary. Holy. Oh, man. He should really do that again. He probably won't because he's on Twitch, but oh, man. That clip is so good. But, yeah, say for example, you compare, like, low tier god to, like, Pokimane. Like, yeah, low tier gods are known for making fun of people and doing all of this. And Pokimane is known for being the, ooh, you know, wholesome girl. So, it is what it is. Wow. That clip is too good. But to wrap this up, I feel like if she was saying something where it's like, oh, you guys have to buy my products, that's where I would probably draw the line. But she never said anything like that. So I'm just seeing it more as, well, she was kind of clapping back to what people were saying about her products. And let's also be honest here. If you have enough of a dedicated fan base, they will buy anything you give them, no matter how overpriced it is. Like, it's just a thing that you can't really take away from a fan base. So, yeah, the question you ask yourself is, who's really getting mad at this? And I also saw some stuff where, like, her vitamin D requirements whatever weren't like the specified amount or whatever. But honestly, I'm not gonna go into that because I don't really care about that. 'Cause I'm not. If I want vitamin D, I'm not going to buy cookies for vitamin D. I'm going to get the proper supplements for that. Actually, speaking of supplements, I have to go on a bit of a rant. So why is it that every single like fitness guy, and this is only if you're like heavy into fitness, but every single fitness supplement is like the same formula as well, actually. And some people will hype up a specific supplement compared to another one, or stuff like protein powder, bro. The base of protein powder is all the same stuff. So you mean to tell me that protein powder really is gonna alter from package to package? Ugh. Because sometimes you have like the vegan alternatives and this and that. I'm just like, bro, you want it to, if it gives you like 26 per scoop, then like, yo, give me that. And I'm just saying this as someone who frequently goes to the gym. So, I don't know. People get really mad at knockoffs or whatever, but knockoffs are always going to exist. Whew! Sorry, that was a quick side tangent. I don't know where I was going with that one. But yes, Miss Pokimane. Yeah. She really needs to also work on her response to drama. Oh my goodness. Every time she gets into something, it always somehow spirals. I don't know how she manages to do it every time. Whew. And I ain't gonna lie, the broke boy comment was kind of funny. But every time I hear broke boy, it reminds me of the Playboy Cardi song with like, broke boy, broke boy, broke boy. Why can't I get chunking all these broke boys in the mall buying? That's cause he a broke boy. Yeah, why can't you and these broke boys? And yeah, that's the song. Or the Flight React song. So that's why I chuckle a bit. But you know, if you're gonna, I'll say this though, if you're gonna want to make jokes like that, at least present yourself in a way where it's open to interpretation that you are this way. For example, as I said earlier, I like to make jokes. I like to cook people who are being stupid. So I am no stranger to doing that. I will definitely do it, especially if someone comes in swinging my way. I call it respectful dismantling. I make fun of you while also using facts. Yeah, people don't want to talk all crazy, but it's like, listen, man, you are not above getting cooked. Ugh. Anyways, I find this really is a nothing sandwich. There's really no reason to be all outraged about Pokimane. While she has her faults in a lot of aspects, this one, man, I just don't see. I don't see the big deal. Just because, you know, it's her. It's just her branding of cookies. It's not like she's forcing people or like begging people to buy it. It's like, well, it's there. If it's not, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. But I swear to God, next time she sneezes, I hope to God it causes like a vortex or something. Because why you always have to be in some kind of a drama, woman? Jesus Christ. It's like the yearly round of like trouble for this girl. Because I hear about her all the time, even when I'm like not in the online space, and I hear about her, and it's like, well, how are you in a drama again? But also, I should say this though, people should really stop putting influencers on a pedestal, because even the ones who present themselves as good, because everybody is flawed, and while someone is online, they may show themselves a certain way, people will always have layers. Never forget about that. But yeah, no. So if you enjoyed this video, just leave a like, dislike if you want to. Follow the socials down in the description below. This was a really quick one, and you're all broke boys if you hit the dislike actually. So later, broke boy, broke boy, broke boy.